Welcome to the Vent Box with Keisha Jackson. Let it out. Get it off your chest. Who are we talking to?
Yo, it's Devante. Smooth.
Oh, Devante. Accent on Tay.
Yes.
Hey, Devante. I know you ain't from Jodeci. I already know.
I'm from Jodeci.
Okay. You from the hood.
Yeah.
Decacy.
Yeah.
How you doing, Devante?
Yo, I'm good. I'm good. Just wanted to get some things off my chest.
Okay, let's talk about it.
I just want to, I'm trying to understand my brothers, of a certain race and of a certain age, the ones who go out and dye their hair, and they're going gray, and then, they put this black dye, and then when their natural hair colors start coming back in, you got parts that are gray, parts that are brown, parts that are black, parts that are red. Looks like a tunic.
Okay, wait. Okay, so you're upset at the brothers who are losing their hair and making bad choices.
Making bad choices.
Along the way.
Making real bad choices. Just let your joint just go, gray,
Okay, so you're talking about a midlife crisis situation.
It's midlife crisis, but then, I'm not going to forget the brothers who are losing their hair as well.
Okay.
The ones who go and put that flapjack on their head, that pancake on their head.
You're talking about the man weaves.
The man weaves.
Oh.
Yeah, the ones where, they start off with a big afro and then the next thing you know, it's all wet and wavy.
Let me say something to you, though. I am a bit amazed by the man weave. Like, the man weave doesn't bother me because I'm not sleeping with him.
Yo.
So now if I have to sleep with him and then I touch on his hair and that thing feel, that's not an option. That would stress me out. But I will say this, just seeing it done, like, have you seen the YouTube videos with the man weave?
I've seen the YouTube videos, and let me tell you what's really scary is like, when it's time for, it's almost like a, time's up, movement on their head, especially when that glue is ready to become undone. It's over. You go to the gym.
Excuse me, wait a minute. The time's up movement on the hair.
Yeah.
So wait, but do you know how it works? Like, how does it work? Like, I've only seen the YouTube videos, and at the end of it, it's like, okay, that looks like a man that's about 15 years younger than he started off in the video. So to me, it's like, if it makes you feel good, then, go for it. Do your thing.
Yeah, until your scalp is like, yo, I've had enough of this. I need to breathe.
Do you know somebody that's gotten it?
Yes.
Ooh.
It was a mess.
Okay. It
made him look 50 years older.
What you mean? What they have it done at the homegirl's house with the salon in the garage? Like, what you mean?
Nah, he went to a professional barber, and I think they call it units. And he had this unit installed on top of his head, yo.
So they call it the same thing they call it for the ladies. It's called a unit.
Oh, that's what they call it for you?
Yeah,
women too?
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
It was mad. It was mad. Look, it made him look like he was mad. It made him look like he was 50 years older. The hair that was sitting on his head looked mad. It was a mess. It was a mess. He looked, and then he thought he was jamming on the one and he wasn't.
Come on, jamming on the one. Jamming on the one. Yeah. Yeah. Listen. But if you go get your hair done, like, you supposed to walk out there like, shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to figure out, let me ask you something, Devante.
Yeah.
Why does that make you upset?
Because I'm a man of a particular age, and, I got a little sunroof coming in. So
okay.
I just, I don't want to be pressured to, feel like, this is the move.
Listen.
It's not the move, my brothers.
Devante, you don't have to, we're not robots. You don't have to do what your brothers do. If they want to wear a unit, if they want to do a comb over, if they want to, that's on them. Why do you feel pressure to do what everybody else do?
I just don't, It just seems like the move. Everybody's doing it. You go on social media, everybody's doing it. And speaking of comb over, can we talk about that a little bit too?
Let's talk about the comb over if that's what you want to vent.
Let's start with this 45 that's in office. With that borrowed 1984 unconditioned blonde Barbie doll material hair on his
solid. It's solid 1984. Like it is. Listen, it is solid 80s, mid 80s. Listen,
like that front swoop. You ever check out that front swoop from the left?
It's what you do is you swoop it over and then you you push it back. You swoop it and then you you go like that. So it has a little pull back and a little fluff. It's called like with the ladies in the 80s. What the ladies used to do is feather it. You know what I'm saying? And then they push it forward to give some body. But when you don't have enough up there, that pushover it's a pointless pushover.
Okay, so can I be upfront with you? Like in 2020, in 2020, seeing that on a man's head, that poof, that pushover, it looks ridiculous. It looks like a 1974 Cadillac Eldorado front bumper. That's what it looks like. It looks ridiculous.
But listen. Why does 45 bother you? Why does seeing his hair bother you? As if nothing else. Everything about him. Everything about him bothers me. But I just feel like he doesn't have a real support. Someone, including his wife and kids. They should be able to tell him, yo, that hair.
You
ain't going out in front of the camera.
You're not representing. As if you were my father and I'm a Trump, you're not representing me with your head going out there looking like that.
Listen, if you don't get back in here then comb your head. See, that's what the black families be doing.
That. And then,
I feel like you don't love me if you let me go out looking like that.
Right. Yeah. And the least he can do is, get you some pre-con gel, from the 80s.
Not the pre-con.
Flick that shit
pre-con.
back.
Yes. Yeah, come on, pre-con. Now, they don't know nothing about no pre-con. Now, you done took it to the hood.
He needed it.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't want you to be so bothered because you sound kind of intense, Devante. You sound very intense, and I don't want you to be so bothered by what other people by other people's terrible life choices. If that's what they want to do, and they want to wear a unit or a comb over, or as long as you ain't got to sleep with them at night and the thing come off and stay sitting on the pillow when you wake up in the morning, then don't be so bothered by it. Don't be so bothered by it.
You're right. You know what? All my brothers, even the other races, and 45, y'all be great with that.
You said be great. Be great with it.
Be great with it.
If you're going to do it, then you may as well be great with it. Be great. But I will tell you now, they ain't setting no trends out here. It's probably not as prevalent as you think it is. Like the stuff that you see on the internet gets so reposted and repeated that it feels like it's everywhere. But that ain't everywhere. I don't think I know nobody with a good comb over or unit. Because anybody's hair that's looking fluffier and more dense and more, I need to see some lines up in there. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got no separation between them hairs and no parts going on. That thing ain't real. To be honest with you, that's not something I encounter on a daily basis. But if you like it, I love it for you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be so stressed out, Devante. Smooth. That ain't smooth. that ain't smooth. But I appreciate you calling.
Well, I appreciate you taking my call.
Okay. You petty boy. You petty Peter. You hear me? Today, Mr. Devante. Thanks for calling the Vent Box.
Yo, appreciate it.
All right.
Have a good one.
All right. Thanks for checking out the Vent Box with Keisha Jackson. You can catch it every Wednesday, so please subscribe and follow Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter at Vent Box Pod. That's Vent Box Pod. And if you need to vent, please shoot me an email at ventboxpod@gmail.com or give me a call, 404-941-0338. See you next week.